to our channel. Today, we journey back to the dawn of humanity, a tale of creation, temptation, and the first fracture in the bonds of family. This is the story of Adam and Eve, their life in Eden, and the sorrowful events that unfolded with their children. In the beginning, the Creator fashioned the heavens and the earth. From the very dust of the ground, he molded Adam, the first man. With divine breath, life was granted to him, and Adam was placed in the paradise of Eden, a garden of unending beauty and abundance. Yet, despite the splendor around him, Adam felt a deep loneliness. Seeing this, God chose to create a companion. From one of Adam's ribs, he fashioned Eve, the first woman, to be his partner and equal. Together, they dwelt in harmony, enjoying the perfect balance of nature and divine provision in the Garden of Eden. The command and the temptation. In this blissful setting, God gave one clear command: you may eat freely of every tree in the garden, except for the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, for in the day you eat from it, you will surely die. This single prohibition was meant to protect them from the burden of sin and its consequences. In a slightly lower, enticing tone as the serpent. But in the cool shadows of Eden, a crafty serpent approached. Did God really say you will die? Think about it: when you eat, your eyes will be opened, and you will be like him, knowing both good and evil. Captivated by the serpent's persuasive words and the allure of forbidden knowledge, Eve reached for the fruit. In a single, fateful moment, she ate and then shared it with Adam. Instantly, their innocence shattered, they became aware of their nakedness and vulnerability, and shame replaced the purity of their earlier existence. The fall and its consequences. Visuals, depictions of Adam and Eve hastily covering themselves, somber tones. With their eyes open to a new, painful reality, Adam and Eve attempted to hide their shame by fashioning coverings from leaves. Yet, God's gaze was upon them. The divine response was both just and sorrowful. For Eve, God decreed that pain in childbirth would be her constant companion, and for Adam, the once effortless bounty of the earth would become a toil filled with struggle and hardship. Thus, the paradise of Eden was lost. Banished from their celestial home, Adam and Eve were forced to navigate a world of uncertainty, suffering, and mortality, a profound consequence of a single act of disobedience. Life beyond Eden, the birth of Cain and Abel. Despite their fall, life continued. From their union came children who would carry forward the legacy of humanity. Among these were Cain, the firstborn, a man of the soil who tilled the earth, and Abel, a shepherd whose gentle spirit was reflected in his care for the flock. In time, both brothers sought to honor God with their labors. Abel, offering the finest of his flock, found favor in the eyes of the Creator, while Cain's offering from the produce of the land did not receive the same blessing. The tragic first murder. Consumed by jealousy and anger over his perceived rejection, Cain's heart hardened. In a moment of unchecked emotion, he invited Abel to a secluded field. There, in the quiet of the open land, Cain committed an act that would forever mark the pages of history, the first murder on earth. With a brutal act of violence, Cain slew his own brother, an act that echoed the tragic fracture of familial bonds. When confronted by God, Cain's response was defiant: "Am I my brother's keeper?" This chilling retort underscored the profound moral decay that had begun to take root in the human heart. As punishment, Cain was cursed to wander the earth, a living testament to the heavy toll of sin and the unraveling of divine harmony. Reflections and legacy. The tale of Adam and Eve, and the sorrowful narrative of Cain and Abel, is more than just an ancient myth, it is a timeless reflection on human nature. It reveals the complexities of free will, the inevitable consequences of disobedience, and the profound impact of envy and strife within the first human family. This story challenges us to consider the origins of our own struggles and the enduring possibility of redemption, even in the face of our gravest errors. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the earliest chapters of human history. If you found this exploration thought-provoking, please like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth stories that illuminate our past and shape our future. Until next time, reflect on the lessons of the past and embrace the promise of a new dawn.